Hello and welcome to this tutorial. It's the end of the year. It's a time to reminisce, I suppose. And here's a question for you. It's a rhetorical one. It's not how are you. I hope it's fine. The question is, should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet and days of Auld Lang Syne. For... Yes, it's quite a long question, but it's not that long if you consider the fact it's actually a song. And also it had quite a lot of chords in there, but we're going to have a look at it together, a version with not a lot of chords at all, very easy. And then I'm going to show you how you can add a few chords to that to make it more exciting, I suppose, to make the reminiscing more varied, I suppose, at least chord-wise. The memories, they depend on you really, but I'm sure they're very exciting. Talking of Auld Lang Syne, old, long since, meaning the time that has passed, a big thank you to the patrons for all the support this fantastic year, and thank you so much for making all of this possible. So, for everybody, patrons and people watching on YouTube, here's one last one this year. So, let's just start with the chords that we need. D, da, da, D, F, C. D, da, da, D, da, F, D, da, da, da. B flat, da, ba, di, da, di, da, di, da, di. And then an A7, da, da, D minor, di, da, di, da, di. And this is the first verse. We start singing on an open C string. It's very easy. Should old acquaintance, and on, that's tricky. On a B, we sing a C. Should be forgot and never brought to mind. Should, and that was the B flat, and F, old acquaintance, C, be forgot, and here, and days, we have A7, D minor, and days, so index, and then add 3 fingers, and days of B flat, Auld Lang Syne. For, that's the chorus now, for Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of sea kindness yet, and days be flat of Auld Lang Syne. So here we've got the same thing again. The chords are very similar in both the verse and the chorus. And with a bit of a strumming pattern, we just need to go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Should old acquaintance... So it's not, sorry, just, we'll sing it together in a second, but it's not a rigid down, down, up, down. This is, you can have a slight triplet, a slight skip. Not, don't make it jazzy. Old acquaintance be forgot. It's not Elvis doing a cover here. It's you and probably your friends or your family or whatever. And some old people, but some young ones too. So you need to sort of find something that brings everybody together. Everybody wants to celebrate Auld Lang Syne. Meaning the time that has been and is no more. Old long since is the rough translation from the Old English Scottish. What did I want to say? Ah, the strumming. Yeah. So it's not ding, 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 and it's not boom, 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 boom. It's more of a slight. Should all one, you and me now. One last time. This year. 3, 4. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of Auld Lang Syne? So here you need to go down, down on the A7 D minor. And days of Auld Lang Syne. And the chorus. For Auld Lang Syne. Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet, and here, and days of Auld Lang Syne, for Auld Lang. And everybody holding hands. Actually, the Scots, the tradition is a bit different, where they don't cross their hands right from the start. I think they only do it at the end, and then they turn, and then they look out, which is a bit, I suppose that's what it is. You reminisce, and then you look to the future. I suppose that's what this song is about. By the way, it means, should old acquaintance be forgotten? It's a question that means, should we really forget our old acquaintances, and should that never come back to our mind? No, it should. It should actually. Let's sing about it. So when you're going to sing this with everybody, make sure that you are also playing the ukulele and singing, but that you're also a conductor in a way, because your ukulele is a bit like the stick of the conductor of an orchestra. And by this I mean that you have to get everybody together to go, and also you lift up, for, you can play B flat on the 4 if you want, for Auld Lang. So make sure you breathe with everybody and draw everybody in. For Auld Lang Syne. So you look at everybody as you breathe in, and then you sing, and you bring it. So you need a sort of, a bit like moving something heavy, sort of just push everybody into your tempo sort of thing, I suppose. Let's have a look at the more complicated, slightly, version with a bit more chords. Should, open C string, should, F, all, and D minor on acquaintance. Acquaintance. And B forgot, we've got B flat C7. Finally, a B on a B. B forgot, and never, F7 brought to, and here on the F7 we keep the F, but we add 2 fingers on the 3rd fret and the 3rd fret of the strings which had no fingers. And never brought to mind. And here D dim, that's going to be 1 2 1 2. Should, F odd, D minor acquaintance, B flat, B 4 C7 got, and A7, and days of Auld Lang Syne. Here I go B flat, oh, just an open C string, F. Don't need to overcharge the sound. What's quite interesting here is everything actually. You can see what you like the sound of, and you can take away those that you think aren't necessary and just keep the ones you really enjoy. So I enjoy all of these, so I would actually play it like this, but you can sort of make it a bit simpler, especially if everybody's there singing. You don't really need that kind of complexity in the chords. And the chorus, for Auld Lang Syne, my dear. And here on the 4, open 2, open 1, for F, Auld Lang Syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet, and days of Auld Lang Syne. So that was a bit fast, but that is how it sounds. Let's, you know what? It's the last tutorial of the year. Let's play that again together, shall we? The whole, with the added chords, whole first verse and chorus. Should, 1, 2, 3. So get ready, relax a bit, have that light skip in mind, and so I count 1, 2, 3. And then the 4 is actually should, so there's no 4. It is, but it is should. Ukulele. 1, 2, 3. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of Auld Lang Syne, for Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet, and days of Auld Lang Syne. And once again the chorus, and I'm going to show you how I would lead lots of people who've had a couple For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet, and days of auld lang syne. For all, and then there you go. And then you're sorted until for the first 10 minutes of the year, really, you're all good. In the document that goes with this tutorial, I've also put in a few other verses that aren't sung too often, but yeah, but why not? I suppose if you're going to learn the thing, might as well have more lyrics to use, I suppose. We tread about the braes and thought the going's fine. Oh, sorry, you didn't get that? I said, we too have run about the slopes and picked the daisies fine. But we wandered many a weary fit in auld lang time. Something about walking. For auld lang, chorus, verse, other verse. We too have paid in the burn from mornings until then, but seas between us braid hid odds in auld lang syne. Since auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne, we'll probably remember the chorus. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next year. Bye bye.